After disbanding the existing National Working Committee earlier this week, the top decision-making body of Trinamool, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has now called for a meeting of a new National Working Committee of the party amidst an internal rift between the supporters of her nephew, Abhishek Banerjee, and the old guard, as it were, who are her loyalists and lover of implementation of one man, one post principle in the party. Now, the designations of the new office bearers of the party are also likely to be discussed today, and all eyes are going to be on what post her nephew, her heir apparent, as many say, Abhishek Banerjee gets in the party, and whether he continues to be the National General Secretary or not. Saurabh Gupta joins us for the very latest on this story. Saurabh, huge churning going on, but we know Mamata Banerjee to know her mind, to solve disputes, to be the leader over there. What names are you listening and hearing of at the moment? And basically the question is, who will dominate this committee? Abhishek Banerjee's men or Mamata Banerjee's men?
Well, Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee are both there. Mamata Banerjee, of course, heads this committee, which is the top decision-making body in the Trinamool Congress. But it's likely to indicate which way the winds are blowing in the Trinamool Congress. Will it be Mamata's loyalists, the old guard in the party who hold more than one post and who are still more conservative in their politics? Or will it be the new blood in the party, the youngsters led by Abhishek Banerjee, who's also seen as heir apparent? Now, within the rift, internal rift of the party, when it came to the public space, at that time Mamata Banerjee simply disbanded the entire, National Working Committee of the Trinamool Congress and set up a new one, which included people like Yashwant Sinha, who's also at this meeting. Remember, he joined the Trinamool Congress ahead of the assembly elections, but he's a very senior politician, and if the Trinamool is looking to expand beyond other states, it needs to take into consideration, the opinions of people like Yashwant Sinha, who was in the Vajpayee cabinet, no less than foreign minister and finance minister, if I remember rightly. So obviously, he's there, but the larger imprint of this meeting is it going to be Abhishek Banerjee, who's firmly in the driver's seat and is the heir apparent to the party? Or is it still a Mamata Banerjee party where she, of course, will always continue to have the final say, but she's still in control of a majority of things? Will we see an indication of the passing on of the baton in some minuscule extent, or will it be a battle, a result of this meeting where you see Mamata Banerjee completely in charge and Abhishek Banerjee perhaps cut to size, as some within the party would like? But at the end of the day, sources are telling us that this is, of course, also going to be a challenge for Abhishek Banerjee, establish himself as the second in command in the party after Mamata Banerjee, and face this challenge from the old guard of the party, led by several senior ministers who are Mamata loyalists, but necessarily don't see eye to eye with Abhishek Banerjee on some issues. For example, the issue of one man, one post principle. But it is also Abhishek Banerjee who's campaigned alongside Mamata Banerjee in these campaigns and has led the Trinamool to some sort of, course correction post 2019, where it suffered heavily, and that when those benefits went to the BJP. Now, of course, that has been reversed in Bengal. But the future of the Trinamool is likely to be indicated today at this meeting that's happening at Mamata Banerjee's residence in Kalighat right here in Kolkata.